Coordinating communications for community emergency response volunteers during a major disaster, such as an earthquake or a major weather event. And what we're looking at here is 3 neighborhood volunteer emergency response teams, 1, 2, 3, and an incident command center, which is the fire station. And what we're looking at here are community members who are using inexpensive handheld radios, such as FRS, Family Radio Service, which you can use without any kind of test or license. And they're communicating with a neighborhood coordinator who might be a ham radio operator, for example. And that neighborhood coordinator is communicating with another person at the incident command center who also might be a ham radio operator. And that person at the incident command center is in direct face-to-face contact with the incident commander and possibly with the fire chief and other people there. Now you'll notice that in each of the neighborhoods, there's only one volunteer communicating with the neighborhood coordinator at any one time. Each neighborhood has probably agreed to communicate on one channel of the radio. And if 2 people try to talk on the same channel at the same time, and they're within range of one another, neither one will likely be intelligible. So they're likely letting the neighborhood coordinator know where they are very briefly, and then the neighborhood coordinator is probably calling on them one by one to give their reports. That way they won't interfere with one another. And then the central coordinator, who as you can see is in face-to-face communication with the incident commander and the fire chief, is likely calling on each one of the neighborhood coordinators to give their report, again, so that they don't interfere with one another. And even though the central coordinator likely has access to more than one frequency, he or she can't listen to 2 reports at the same time and understand them both. So again, he probably has to call on each one of the neighborhood coordinators to give their reports in sequence. And that is one common basic approach to coordinating community emergency response communications. Thanks for watching.